Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be solving question 11. This question states that the slope of line is double of the slope of another line, right? We have two lines, right? The slope of first line is say m, then the slope of second line would be 2m. Now, they are saying if the tangent of angle between them is 1/3, we need to find the slopes of the line. Now, that is very simple. We first of all assume the slope of one line to be m. Then the slope of second line would be 2m, right? And therefore, and we know we are given that the tangent of angle between those two lines is 1/3. So if we assume that the angle between both the lines is alpha, then in that case our tan of alpha is given to us as 1/3, correct? Okay. And moreover, you know what is the angle between two lines? It is given by modulus of m2 minus m1, where m2 is the slope of second line, m1 is the slope of first line, divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Here it does not matter what order you take, whether you take m2 to be the slope of second line or you take m2 to be the slope of first line. It does not matter. Why? Because we are using this modulus here. Therefore, in this case, tan of alpha is equals to this thing. Now, what is the value of the second line slope? It is 2m. The first line slope, it is m. So, substituting the values here and substituting the value of tan alpha as 1/3, we have 1/3 is equal to m divided by 1 plus 2m square modulus, correct? Now, when you wanted to open this modulus, what you do, you take both the options. You take the value to be positive and the value to be negative. Why? Because both the positive and negative value would give you the same answer, which is the positive value in this modulus, right? Because if you have 1 is equal mod x is equal to 1, then you have plus x is equal to 1 and minus x is equal to 1. Both the cases could happen simultaneously. So similarly, in this case, we have 1/3 is equal to plus m upon 1 plus 2m square, or 1/3 is equal to minus m upon 1 plus 2m square, right? Now we can solve these equations in order to get the values of m. So solving the left hand side first, you have, after cross multiplication, this equation. Then you can shift all the terms to one side, and then you can factorize this quadratic equation and then calculate what are the factors. So you see, the multiplication of two terms is 0. That means either the first term is 0 or the second term is 0. If the first term is 0, then you get the value of m is equal to 1/2. And if the second value is 0, you get the value as m is equal to 1. So this is there whenever we have the positive value of this modulus, correct? And moreover, if you take the negative value of modulus and then solve it, you can again cross multiply, shift all the terms to one side, and then solve this quadratic equation by making the factors. And you see the factors are 2m plus 1 and m plus 1. Now their product gives you 0. So that means either the first term is 0 or the second term is 0. If this first term is 0, then you have the value of m is equal to minus half. And if the second term is 0, you have the value of m is equal to minus 1. So from here, you see we obtain 4 different values of m. So therefore, the slopes of the lines could, when the value of m is equal to 1/2, the slope of first line is 1/2, and the slope of second line, which is the double of the slope of first line, it is 1, correct? When we are taking the second case, when you are taking the slope of first line to be 1, then the slope of second line, which is twice of the slope of first line, is 2, correct? When you take m is equal to minus half, in that case the slope of second lines come to be equal to minus 1. And in the fourth case, when you take m is equal to minus 1 for the fourth line, you get the value of the slope of second line as minus 2. So these are the possible slopes. Hence, the slopes of the lines can either be 1/2 and 1, or it could be 1 and 2, or it could be minus 1 and 2, minus 1/2 and minus 1, or it could be minus 1 and minus 2. For each of these slopes, we have the tan of angle between them as equal to 1/3, and one slope is the double of another. So it satisfies all the conditions here given in this question. So I hope you understood this question well. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.